Welcome, everybody. It's college football time, and as my partner in crime, Drew Martin, always says, this is when I pay my bills. We're going to break down a game that's got profit written all over it. We're both on the same side on this one. And with that being said, first and foremost, hey, Drew, thanks for being on board with us. Thanks for being back. I know you're going to pick steam up this weekend and cash those tickets. Utah is hosting Arizona, okay? If there's not a hotter coaching seat in college football than Arizona's, then somebody needs to show it to me, and I'll call the fire department, okay? This Rich Rodriguez guy, he destroys programs wherever he goes. What's your thoughts on Utah sitting here licking its chops, waiting for Arizona to come into town?
Well, Brenner, hey, good to be on with you, bud. And actually, when I break down this game, it really comes to the injury report. You know, Arizona is as banged up as any team in the country. I mean, their injury report just goes on and on and on. I believe they have 18 starters at least banged up to the questionable level. So we'll see what happens with that. But most importantly, their starting quarterback, Solomon, for the year, he's gone. And Brandon Dawkins actually took a big hit, and his ribs were bruised. He was having trouble breathing on the sideline last game. So looks like he's questionable. But even if he does play, I don't think he's going to be 100%. So they got Khalil Tate, a freshman quarterback, and he's going to be having to make his first start on the road in college football. He's a 17-year-old freshman at that. So that's something I'm looking to fade for sure, Brenner.
Oh, my God. I can't say first half quick enough, first of all, and I can't say complete game quick enough. This Arizona defense, with all due respect, I know they have some injuries, a lot of injuries, but again, with all due respect, me, you, and Dennis could probably grind out 130 yards on this defense. These guys are in trouble defensively, and what really lets me know and confirms, it's why I already bet this, Drew, is that Arizona players know that Rodriguez, he's not going to be around. This poor guy might not poor guy, I don't like the guy, he brought it on himself, but he's probably not going to be around the rest of the season. He might not make it through the season. So they're no longer buying anything that he's selling. They're damn sure not going to play their hearts out for a coach they don't believe in. And you throw on injuries on top of that, an injury list larger than Suge Knight's arrest record. Seriously, this team is in trouble. Do you think 9 or 9.5 might even be a little bit too low?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's short, and I'm betting Utah here. They're at home. You know, Bryce Eccles Stadium is a tough place to play. Kyle Whittingham's a great coach, and coming off a loss, I really like this spot for Utah. They have injuries themselves, but nothing like Arizona. So they are going to have to buck a trend. Arizona's kind of had their number the last couple years, but I agree with you. 9.5 is just too short, and we can get that now at Pinnacle, 9.5 right now on the SBR odds screen.
Wow, fantastic. And again, not to, you pile on sometimes when the opportunity allows. And for me, it's about emotion and momentum and that mental edge. And literally, when a coach who knows this is over, this didn't work out, all right, his players then will not go to war. They will not jump in the trenches for him, bottom line. And I really think this little dominance that Arizona's had on Utah finds its end, and it finds it real quick Saturday. I love it. A 17-year-old freshman going to be under center. All right, my hat's off to him for having the courage to do it. And you know what? That kid may even turn into something because of this experience. But we're about cashing tickets now. We don't worry about the future. All right, viewers, you heard it. Utah, you can catch it minus 9.5 right now at Pinnacle. Drew Martin loves this, and guess what? I'm jumping in Drew's truck, and I'm going to go to the bank with him. We're going to cash this ticket. All right, Drew, thanks for being on. And again, I wish you the best of luck this weekend. Hit that bookie hard and let them know you were there.
Hey, Brenner, best of luck to you too, man. Talk to you next week.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.